Alright everyone, welcome back. We have our final game, final run of the night here. Hardcore Uprising, Rising All-Star Chips Sayuri by AntiAaron. Aaron, take it away.
Hi everybody, I am AntiAaron and I am doing Sayuri All-Star Chips. This is a category that where what you gotta do is in each stage there's a hidden star chip that you have to collect. And I'm gonna try to collect all 8 of them in each stage in succession. So here we go in 3, 2, 1, go. So this is Hardcore Uprising, which you can get on the 360 or all backwards compatibility on the Xbox. You can also get it on the PS3 or PS3 emulator. In Rising mode, as you can tell, I have complete health and speed and the auto fire option, which is always great for when all you really want to do is just plow through every stage and plow through every boss as fast as possible. So, every stage is pretty much all be the same, except I gotta find happy little chips. So there's one chip right there, and that's taking care of the stage is pretty much complete, except for taking out the final boss and going to the next. As you notice, she is a melee character. This game is also very, very cool because it is also made by Arc Systems Works. So if you are a fan of Guilty Gear, you will love this style completely. But yeah, as you see, she just takes care of everything as fast as humanly possible. So yeah, everyone, can tell that this is definitely a speed run, and I got early light, which is good. 1, 2, 3, set up. I should pull up chat in case anyone is deciding to chat. I can read the chat. Alright, so I just aim up and take this out, no problem. So just when you think it's over, it's not. So, and as you tell with the completed upgrades, she has a ninja jump, so that means that on the ascent, and every time that I am blue, I am impervious to damage. Now the hardest trick of the game is getting on the helicopter. And if anyone is wondering if this is a speed run, it is, because it tells me the total clear time for each of each stage at the end of each level. So RTA, don't have to worry about that. It's just the IGT there. So now in here, I have to worry about all of these poison purple plants. If I get and if that happens, I can't run. I can't do anything except try to wait till it has completely worn off. As I'm dashing through. Alright, now to make sure to get the star chip, which is hiding in a tree. So 1, 2, 3. Here we go. So, as you tell, this character is definitely made to be going fast. Air dashes is always cool to have, especially in a country game. Alright, so we got this little mini boss here. So 1, 2, 3. Climb on top. Slash it down. Take care of that. No problem. Use that to take care of everything ahead of us. Clear the way. Two, three, jump, jump. Alright. So we have Leviathan here. Dangerous little character here, especially in his mech, but he will teleport everywhere around the stage, but with Sayuri, we don't have to worry about that, because he is done in a flash. Alright, now that we've taken care of the jungle, into the ruins we go, which is where the difficulty gets a little bit harder for anyone who is first starting out. So, alright, we angle down, run, take care of all this, show off why our ninja jump is good. Try not to fall into a pit, because if we fall into the pit, we lose our double damage. And losing our double damage is not good, because that prevents us from having a quick kill on bosses and mini bosses. Here's tigers. Since we have a sword, we gotta get really close. Just a little too close there, but that's alright. And our sword can just help us clear the way. We're gonna get the star chip. I can tell myself as we do our best Indiana Jones impression. One up if you need it. Our ninja jump can showcase right here. Try not to get screwed here. Get the star chip. Thread the needle of that. Now as this ceiling decides to fall in on us, now we enjoy a nice little raft. Nothing horribly can go wrong. You know, except, a waterfall. Oh yeah, now comes Tiger's coming out for a second go around. What's he gonna do? Impressive. So we charge a shot, open fires, aim down, take that out, take that out, and go for the eye. So we had a little spike thing there, but our ninja jump is impervious, so we can just actually jump as it passes right through us. And get to the helicopter for safety. Oh.
Stupendous.
So as our stage time is increased, we're on to the Capital Highway, which is an auto scroll. And in this auto scroller, we have only one shot to collect the star chip. So, and we have to collect it in the air. So if it hits the ground, rip. So as we take care of this, enjoy our nice neon Knight Rider moment. So that right there with the heated plasma is pretty much what we have to do to collect the star chip. But we're gonna have a bunch of enemies firing at us, so if we take a hit as it's coming down, it may pass right through us. So, as we take on our first little mini boss here, and takes care of that. So we jump over and continue our way through the highway, taking out everything in our path. Remembering that the star chip is in the second phase. Show off our ninja jump here. Alright, need to be careful. We need some setup around here. Alright. Now that that's objective is taken care of, we can continue the stage as normal. Alright. All these patterns are all the same, so basically if you know the patterns and where everyone is going to spawn, you can basically do this completely and utterly blindfolded. So, crash. The auto scrollers, if there's any donations or promos, feel free. Alright, do we get the fast barricade? Yes, we got early barricade, always good. Use this sword, beams to take out the two cars in one shot. Now comes the fun part, the truck. He's got a phase that we don't actually want him to go into, but if we do everything right, he will not have it. We got it done. Well, I prefer to go over. Alright. So now as we approach the final boss of this stage, anybody a fan of Gradius? Because we got ourselves the Gradius boss. So we hold our Pretty straight. And just glide on through. I said glide on through. Crash on through. But we will have to crash on here. Now let's hope I don't take another bad hit. Because I need all 3 health. For all 3 hits. Because I gotta get close. Especially here. Because beam slashes are gonna take a while if we decide to go down the route. So, just follow the eye. So straight to fall back, wait till it gets about here, take the hit so we have the iframes, and there we go. Alright.
A true warrior.
Capital Laboratory, we have a star chip in this one, which is very high up, but we'll also have
Mission.
a very drop. But this here, I'm supposed to go, I'm supposed to do a stealth mission here. And not get caught, but I gotta go fast, so. Just bull rush our way through. Sword beam our way since everyone is all free lined up. Like ducks. Tap the action there, so just in case we don't get hit by stupidity. Line ourselves up on the lines. Alright, now as we approach to get the star chip, let's see if we can get it. Couldn't get enough speed on that. And that's what I mean by it's a heavy drop. And try and catch that in the air is our is the goal, but apparently she didn't want to catch it. Now we have an escort. Escorting. Oh my god. Anyways. Marathon luck. So Dr. Geometric, if you are a fan of the original hardcore, you know this guy very well. Except he is a lot older than, and he's a lot younger here. Which definitely proves that this game is a prequel to the entire Contra series.
Thank you.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
That did not go as planned. That's alright. Not everything can be perfect.
Mission clear.
All I really gotta do is make sure that I collect all the star chips. Now, this next stage coming up is a auto scroller, and like always, you have only one bite at the apple. But at least the bite on this apple is right here in the beginning. So, As we come on through, make sure we have. Alright.
I'll take this.
As you see, you only get one shot at that. Who brings the helicopter into a subway?
I'm not finished yet.
Oh, that was smart of me. That's alright. I have lives.
One up.
And, free one up. So our ninja jump here, just through the fire and beat flames. Have to dash a little too early. Although if you were in arcade mode, you would have to you have to play the stage almost perfect because there is absolutely no health drops. No health drops in the stage whatsoever. So as you try to push on through. Get the one up for the fun of it. It's okay. Well, I didn't want to have those break, but it happens. Okay. Last thing we want is to have the trains collapse here, because we got a mini boss.
Warning.
So we line ourselves on the edge, hit our lock and angle up. There we go. Try to push the screen so we can get the early spawn. We don't want any hills. Alright, no hills, so we skip that part of the track.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Alright,
I'm down.
line ourselves up.
You're poorly trained. Warning. Warning. Warning.
And now is anybody a fan of spiders?
Strange.
Take out the arms. Bingo.
You're poorly trained.
Poorly trained indeed. Alright, that takes care of stage 6.
A true warrior.
Now as we approach stage 7, the Capitol Tower building, we learn a bit more on her lore.
Huh? Where is he?
Now,
Mission start. He's here.
so we just plow her. Boy. Alright. Take care of all this. Angle up, because we should be free. Angle up, and her hit range can take care of everybody in the way. Now comes the fun elevator. Everything spawns the same exact way. So if you know where everything's coming, just get yourselves prepared. So, come from the top, this way, go. Now as we ask ourselves, will we have a fast, slow, or medium elevator coming up to the top? Do we get fast, medium, or slow? Let's find out. Medium. Alright, so as we climb the wall using our ninja jump, we can avoid this, avoid that, avoid that. Now comes our first trick of skippably helicopters.
It's not
Here's one copter skip.
not finished.
There's two copter skip. We got constant special. Good old rocket ride. As we ride our way to the top. Remember Starship. Starship, 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 Starship. The Starship is this way. There we go.
Did you show up just to be killed? It's showtime.
I'll kill you this time.
So as we climb our way through,
Too slow.
right,
Too slow.
using our actions, so we can just avoid as he tosses them at us.
Too slow. Too slow.
Jump over him so we can get a bit of distance on him, because we don't want to chase him, we want him to chase us. we want to jump on these guys, well, we got limited distance on our jumps. So watch out for the gun. Slash him down. Now, what does he have next for us? A more powerful mech. And a bigger sword. Okay.
This will be challenging.
Take the hits, we have the iframes. And, I guess bigger isn't always better.
You're poorly trained.
So as we have the long climb to the top. And there's Tiberius going bye-bye.
You escape. Warning. Warning. Warning.
Alright. Now, what do we do with this?
You're in the way.
Aim up. Use our ninja jump. Hold our lock so we can aim down. Just take him out, no problem. As you see, she makes short work of all the bosses.
Mission clear. A true warrior.
Alright. Now, final act.
Unforgivable.
So we learn in that final piece there that the boss here, Tiberius, is the adopted daddy. So take care of yourself back here. Take care of the 6. Take out the other 6. Give our shout outs to the only Joey and Meister Mars. Do we get the air dash? Do we get the quick dash? Nope. As we approach this happy gauntlet here, because this is a gauntlet of everything coming in once. Now, as we set ourselves up for the electric slide.
It's not over.
The other electric slide.
Let's grab on.
Remember the star chip. As we approach the leap of faith. Alright, we got through that. Now comes one of the most hardest bosses, because this is not the time we want to be falling off. So yeah, not only do we have to deal with these pistons, we gotta deal with these little eyes on the side, so. Tell myself to stay off the pistons. Try not to rush. get stuck on the piston here. It's not good.
Too slow, pathetic.
Let's do that. Don't want to risk to do anything stupid. So, and then here, what we want to do is stay up here. Because this is the safest place to be. So as the ball here comes around, not only can he pass us and not hit us, we can just do that. And that's why we don't want to fall off. Because if we lose our double damage on that, we'll be going around a couple times. Alright.
You again.
And now comes Tiberius.
Wanna be dead?
So, his sword, or his, our sword, we do absolutely nothing. Just let the auto fire do its job.
Now,
You're
can
poorly
I
trained.
beat you up? Let's begin the final battle.
Interesting. So we got here, just watch out for the stomp.
I grow
Yeah,
tired
that
of
double
killing.
damage does a lot of damage. Now if you were in arcade mode, you'd be mashing like crazy. Flying high again. And of course, just when you think it's over, you haven't seen my final form. It's the Super White Tiger Zord.
You died.
But that takes care of that. So as we deal with the falling debris of helicopter parts, and that's time.
Mission clear.
With all starships, as far as I remember, if I collected them all. And with my final time, 35:36.
A true warrior.
We are a true warrior. And that is Hardcore Uprising, all starships.